All right, people. So I want to talk to you about using beatjump for mapping, and this can really expedite the process. I know that mapping can kind of be, a tedious process and not usually our favorite process. At the end of the day, we want to play with the music. We don't really want to map it. For most of us, maybe not all. I have a track selected. This one's called Foreigner, and I thought that this would be a cool track. I actually did start off doing Beyonce's Heated track, but it's dirty. It's a dirty version, and I just thought it would be better just to do this one. So let's go through it. First of all, I could just play the entire track and then we can break it apart piece by piece. But I want to show you guys a faster process. So let's first start off by just taking this to the very start of the song. So this is like the intro, right? But let's go to where the song actually starts. Okay, cool. So if we're at the top of this right here, this bar, this is the start of the 9th bar. What we could do is I could just drag this back and then mark it as a cue, right? But we're using this beat jump feature and I really want to show this. So first of all, I'll just put one cue here for starters, and I'll put the green cues. For me, green in my head, that means go. That's how I do my cues. Green cue means it's go time, song is starting. So that's the first cue. Now, this intro, I know that we have it at the top of the 9th bar, so that's pretty self-explanatory. So that should mean that this is an 8-bar intro. Now, what I want to show is that if we use this beat jump feature, the beat jump feature is right here under your loop, if you have Serato opened, and pretty much it's very similar to the loop feature in the sense that it is in increments of a beat. So it's 1 beat, 2 beats, 4 beats, otherwise known as a bar, 8 beats, 2 bars, 4 bars, and an 8 bar. So I like to make a cue at the 4 bar. So what we can do is we can select the 4 bars right here, or 16 beats. If I click this left arrow, it'll jump me back 4 bars. So let's do that. Just like that, we're at the top of the bar. I can put a cue here. For me, this cue would be yellow. This is the 4-bar intro. And then if I wanted to go back another 4, I could do the same thing and go back another 4. So put another cue here. And you'll notice that my cues are sorted chronological, so that's why they're like jumping around. And so this blue one is the newest one that I made, but it jumped to the front. Little side note, if your setting isn't like that, you can do that right here. Sort cues and loops chronologically. Cool. So my 8-bar intros are red, and that's how I'm going to mark it. And let's continue.